Hi guys, so I'm in my backyard again for this video. On one of our Zoom calls, some of my friends were excited to tell us about their gardens and what they've been growing in their gardens. So I thought I'd show you what's growing in my backyard. So up on my deck, a lot of times I have flowers up here in these pots, but this year I decided to grow food instead. So we have a tomato plant in here. This one's going to grow little pear-shaped tomatoes that will be yellow instead of red. And then in here I have orange mint. So I'm going to try and make some yummy tea or something like that with those ones. And then over on this side, there's another tomato plant, but this one's going to grow some red cherry tomatoes like this. And then in here is lavender, which smells really nice. And I think you can use it in some cooking too. So I'll try those out. So a while back in one of my other videos, I showed you where I took the lettuce that I had started growing in my house and I planted it in these pots. And the lettuce grew up tall and I cut it off right down at the bottom, and then I kept watering the plants, and I did it here too. And the lettuce grew back up again. So over in this pot too. I cut this one off a while ago and this one just a few days ago, and the lettuce keeps growing up, so I think I'm going to have lettuce to eat from these all summer long. And over here at the side of my deck is my rhubarb patch. Look how big the leaves on the rhubarb are. And then if you look down in, there's the stalks of the rhubarb that you cut up, and I've made lots of yummy pies and cakes. Rhubarb is really sour, but it tastes good when you bake it in a pie. Add some sugar to it. And then at the back of my yard I have a garden, and growing in my garden, I'm going to show you. Maybe you'll know what it is. Look at, what is that? Oops, the leaf is in the way. Strawberries. So they're just one I found is starting to turn red. The other ones are still white and still growing. But hopefully soon I get to eat some yummy strawberries. So if you want, you could send me a message and tell me what you've been growing in your garden, or what your favorite thing that comes out of a garden is to eat. And our friend Linda has been watching my videos, and she noticed that I was growing things too, so she wanted to show you guys what she's been growing. For if there's any parents watching, you don't know who Linda is, her name's Linda Feeney. She works for Huron County. She's an early learning resource consultant, and she works with lots of families in Huron County, and lots of families at Relu and in our classroom. So the kids all know her, and she's also worked with Jasmine and I several months back, helping us look at the learning in our classroom and out in the forest. So watch this video from Linda.
Hi everyone. Oh, it's been so long since we've seen each other. I miss you guys. I've seen the videos that Kelly's been sharing with you and Jasmine added to on YouTube, and so it's been a lot of fun to watch all the things she's been doing. So I thought maybe I would show you guys what I've been working on while we've not been together. So this is my garden on the side of my house, and usually there's just flowers in it, but this year I decided to add some vegetables. So if you can see at the front, the closest row, there's some lettuce, and then there's a row of beans in behind there. I don't know if you can tell at the back, but there's a cage where I'm hoping some cucumbers will grow up, and I have some green peppers along there as well. The other thing I have right here, I haven't put it in the ground, but I saw Kelly had done one of these, some lettuce, and so it's getting ready. It's just the start of some roots, so I'm hoping to put it in the ground too soon. But one thing that I wanted to show you guys, and as I walk over here a little bit, I planted a second row of beans along here that were supposed to be just along in behind that row of lettuce. But as you can see, there's not one single plant came up. I planted probably about 12 or 14 seeds, and not one came up. But over on the other side, every single bean came up perfectly. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I wonder if you guys have any ideas. I know we talked about, remember when we were out by the Asalo River on the trail by the forest, and we saw the burrs, and we wondered about if the wild turkeys maybe ate the burrs in the wintertime. Remember I told you that my uncle told me that? So I wonder, I don't know. Somebody suggested to me that maybe an animal or a bird ate the seeds out of my garden. That's why they didn't come up. Because not one came up in this row. But the other ones all did really well. Maybe you guys have some ideas. So I hope to see you soon, and I'll keep watching your videos, and maybe add some comments if you have any ideas. What happened to my beans? Okay, take care. Bye-bye.